You finally found the perfect home. Your offer was accepted, and now the inspector hands you a 50-page report that reads like a horror novel. Don't panic. Today I'm going to give you the ultimate home inspection checklist for buyers in Hampton Roads, so you know what to worry about and what to ignore. I'm Robin Gauthier, broker-owner of Next Home Tidewater Realty. I've been licensed since 2007, and I've walked hundreds of buyers through home inspection reports in Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, and all across Hampton Roads. So here's what happens. A buyer sees a long list of defects and thinks the house is falling apart. But every house has issues, even new construction. The secret is knowing the difference between a $50 weekend fix and a $10,000 structural nightmare. When you get that report, skip the cosmetic stuff. Go straight to what I call the big four: the roof, HVAC, plumbing, and electrical. In Virginia Beach and Chesapeake, the humidity and the coastal weather beat up older HVAC systems. If the roof is 20 years old or the heat pump is on its last legs, those are major negotiation points. Everything else, the loose doorknobs, the chipped paint, that's all secondary. Next is the moisture check, and this is a big one for Hampton Roads. We live near the water. Moisture in the crawl space is the single most common issue inspectors find. But here's what catches buyers off guard. This isn't just a note on a report. It triggers lender-required repairs under paragraph 13 of the Hampton Roads Purchase Agreement. Standing water has to be remedied. Fungus on the wood has to be treated. Rotted beams have to be replaced. Termites have to be treated and any structural damage fixed. If the total cost is under 1% of the sales price, the seller automatically has to fix it. If it's over 1%, it becomes negotiable, but here's the reality. The buyer cannot get a loan unless the work is done. And most buyers aren't paying for repairs on a house they don't even own yet. So practically speaking, the seller almost always ends up having to fix it if they want to sell their house. And do not let anyone minimize the moisture in the report. In our market, this is the item that separates an experienced agent from a rookie. And if you're using a VA loan, and a lot of Hampton Roads buyers are, the inspection itself doesn't change. But what you ask the seller to fix should. VA appraisers look for specific safety and structural issues, and they'll flag things a conventional appraiser might ignore. Peeling paint on any age of home, not just pre-1978, wood rot on roof lines and door jambs, extremely common around here. Missing handrails on stairs, that's a safety call out. And fogged windows with moisture trapped between the panes, that's a failed seal, and the appraiser will note as it needing to be replaced. So if you're using a VA loan, you need an agent that knows what the appraiser is going to flag so you can address those items before the seller even has the appraisal happen. That way, you're not scrambling to renegotiate at the very last minute. Now here's where buyers sabotage themselves, fighting over the small stuff. Do not lose your dream home over a dripping faucet, a missing GFCI outlet, or a loose door hinge. These are $50 fixes. You need to focus your negotiation power on the expensive structural items, like the roof, the HVAC, and the foundation. Keep your eyes on the 10-year plan for the home, not the weekend to-do list. And a good inspection report isn't a deal breaker. It's the best negotiation tool. You just need to know which pages matter. So if you're buying in Hampton Roads, visit robinsoldmyhome.com or click the link in the description. I'll help you navigate your inspection and renegotiate with confidence. And if you're still deciding between cities, I just broke down both Chesapeake and Virginia Beach the same way: the good, the bad, and the expensive. These videos are right here on my channel. Again, I'm Robin Gauthier with Next Home Tidewater Realty. Let's talk soon.